And we are live. Welcome, everybody. This
We're
time we
live.
started early. Now, that might not be a very expected thing, but we managed to get here in time. We just finished a reaction
We
to a
did.
super fun movie, but not really fun,
I
very
was gonna say
dark.
it was a good movie
Uh,
though,
it
but I
was a
wouldn't say
good
fun.
movie. I wonder if people can guess what it was. But before we get into that, Tariq says, yo, congratulations. Thank you, Tariq. Robert Blum says, congrats on 30K,
Thank you.
Cam&Zay. Thank you, thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
Ava says, congratulations, guys. Thank you, Ava. 30 bands like Woodstock. Congrats. I don't know what that means, but thank you.
I think Woodstock maybe has 30 bands.
Oh, okay. TJ says, hey, how's it going? How you doing, TJ? He says, congratulations. Thank you. Jordan says, it's 9:28. Go back. All right, we'll come back in a little bit.
You're right. We'll just cut it short.
Vegas Bear says, good work, guys. Thank you, Vegas Bear.
Thank you.
Guys, 30,000 subscribers. Oh my goodness gracious.
Crazy.
Now, just so you guys know, this isn't going to be like our 30,000 subscriber like celebration stream. We're going to like plan something really cool for that. But in the meantime, we need to get live again, see what's up with everybody. But also thank you guys all for, being part of the journey. It's only the beginning. We still have so much more to go. And just thank you guys so much for, coming to the live streams, being a part of the community, watching movies with us. It's crazy to think about 30,000. I remember we say this every time, but I remember when we got to 30 and I was like, whoa, this is crazy.
Yeah.
It's like a whole room of people. Now it's 30,000, which is just, it's not even calculable.
It's crazy every time it happens. It's insane. Every milestone's been insane. It's still unbelievable.
Goodness gracious. Off the bat, Richard with a $50 super chat just says congratulations. Richard. Thank you, Richard, so much. You've been here showing so much support on this journey. You've been such a great supporter. Congratulations to everybody, because this isn't just an accomplishment for us. This is an accomplishment for you guys, because one of the things that keep people from going to certain reactions is the community. And so you guys have been just a wonderful community, very welcoming, very nice, and being able to talk to everybody and coming to these live streams and talking to each other. And hopefully some of you have made friends. But either way, just the idea that when new people come to our channel, the first thing they see is you guys. And that's, aside from our videos, like when they go down in the comments, the first thing they see is you guys. And you guys have made it such a warm, friendly, and super fun environment. So big shout out and thank you to you guys for doing that, because it's out of our control. It's completely out of our control what environment you guys set for everybody else. And it's just so wholesome and great. So big thank you to all of you, and a big thank you to you, Richard, for the $50 super chat. It really means a lot.
Yeah, Cam, I think covered it all with that. But once again, guys, thank you. Seriously, we can't do this without you guys, and we're just glad to be able to do this and that everyone enjoys the content that we're putting out, because we have a blast doing it. I know we say it all the time, but this is fun for us to do, and it's even more fun to to see people, getting to see your guys' comments about it, talk to us about it and everything. So just really just a really dope community, and can't wait to keep seeing it grow.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Thank you again so much, Richard. And also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I got a new background. Oh, what?
Got a new background.
That's really cool. And just to get through some of these other chats, we're going to get to the super chats as well, but we got a lot of congratulations. My boys are getting more and more followers. Don't forget me when you're famous, bros, and come to Kansas City sometime. Please, we need to meet and hang out. Yeah, it'd be really fun if we all did like a group meetup or something.
Oh yeah.
Rodney says congratulations. Thank you, Rodney.
Thank you.
Knox says congrats. More subs than Jersey Mike's. Haha, that's funny.
That's funny.
Glad you guys are getting the recognition you deserve. Oh, stop it.
You don't deserve it.
Jonathan says I bet you'll get 40 by the spring. That would be crazy.
That would be insane.
I think every year we've been getting 10K quicker, but it's still like we're still at a steady pace. You know what I'm saying? And we don't need to like blow up or anything. We're happy doing what we're doing now. But the more the merrier.
Honestly, I mean, listen, if we hit that would be insane. We did that. I don't even know what I would do, but we've been growing consistently and we love seeing the community grow. And again, it's also a shout out to you guys because you guys are very welcoming. I see how the comments go. I see people replying to each other. It's pretty much always peaceful. So we love to see it because I see some communities and it's not like it's so toxic. Like they don't let new people in, which is not what we're trying to do. We want new people. You want new people to come in and get to, enjoy their time. So
and enjoy, being a part of you guys as well.
Yeah.
Even Ava says, that's true. I've never been trolled or insulted in your community. Your following really reflects you guys. Oh, that's really nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, seriously, just you guys, we never said it before, but you guys have created such a wonderful community for newcomers, which is a reason why we are growing so much more because, nobody wants to join a channel where everyone's, hating on each other or anything like that. Tariq with the $2 super chat says, congratulations. Thank you, Tariq. Thank you for the support. Jordan with a $10 Canada super chat says, in honor of $10.01 says, in honor of 30,000, I'm feeling generous. $5.01 for Zay, and Cam gets a whole $5 this time. You know what? It doesn't matter if you donate $1 million to me and $1,000,001 to Zay. We're still going to have beef because that 1 penny means more to me than any amount of money you can possibly donate because he's getting it and not me. And there's a problem.
What if I cut the penny in half? Then you can have half and I can have half.
It's not about the fact that you own the penny. It's the fact that he's giving it to you and not me. Does that make sense? It's a message here.
What? Maybe because you do a lot for the channel. You carry so much weight. That extra cent might make it collapse. So we got to make sure. Why don't you let me shoulder the burden of the extra penny?
I don't buy it.
Let me shoulder the burden of the extra penny.
I do not buy it.
You don't have to buy it. It was given to us. So you don't have to buy it.
All right. So funny. Thank you nonetheless, Jordan.
Thank you, Jordan.
Michael Nemo says, now kiss. LOL. Haha. Not happening, but thank you for the $2 super chat.
Yeah, that's before
Jerome
I go to bed.
in Seattle says Munchie Fundage. Munchie Fundage. Oh, for food. Well, thank you, Jerome. Much appreciated. Maybe we can. We're trying to think what we should do for the 30K subscribers.
Yeah, you guys have any ideas?
But if you have ideas, let us know. Because we do want to have like a really fun stream. And Smokey, don't be doing that. So we got to figure out what we're gonna do there, but we want to make it worth it. Back to the regular chat. Sophie says hello and congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, Soph.
Richard says you guys at PayPal, you keep a higher percentage of the gift. Yeah. Maybe we can set something like that up at some point, but we'll have you guys know that now Patreon has rolled out gifting. So if any of you guys have never been a Patreon yet, apparently there's a gifting link. Let me see if I can access that because I could post it in the chat. You guys can gift memberships to other people and things like that, which is pretty cool. So some people can get early access. What's on Patreon right now? We have a couple full-length reactions up there that you guys have not seen yet, and some of the movie reactions that is not posted to YouTube yet. Grumpy Old Men, which will be next on YouTube. Serial Mom, and then even Animal House edited reaction is on Patreon right now. Let me see if I can find that gift link, and I can just post it in the chat for anybody that's interested in checking it out, which is a really cool feature, which we didn't know about before. Let's see here.
I'll read some chats while you look. Zay is funny. He got jokes. Thank you. I really try my best. Just bite the penny in half? What do I look like? Listen, pay a lot of money for my teeth. My mom would beat me senseless. And also Cam's dad would beat me senseless, I think, if I messed up my teeth. Cutting pennies in half equals jail time, I think. Yeah, I guess, right? Because you can't mess with currency, right? You can't like destroy your damaged currency. No, Judson, we're not married. To each other, that is.
All right. I posted the link to the gift page if anybody is interesting. Thanksgiving is coming up. No, I'm kidding. But seriously, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. We're thankful. Let me see here. Can I
look at that? He wasn't even focused enough to say he's not. Well, I'm thankful for you. That's why I got the extra penny. That's why I got the extra penny.
No, I'm thankful for you, Zay. I'm thankful for the community here. I'm thankful for what we're able to do. Vegas Bear with a 199 super chat says, Zay, how funny is it when Cam heaves at gross stuff?
It never gets old. But here's the thing. I'm riding this high because he's going to eventually get to watch me react to arachnophobia or some spider movie and be laughing because I hate spiders with a passion. So I will bask in this. It's always great to see him, although sometimes he's gotten a little too close for comfort to the dry heaves. I'm like, he might get sick. There's been a couple movies where I was like, he's done.
There have been moments where I'm like, am I going to have to like puke?
Was it Alien or Aliens? Which I don't know which one it was.
Aliens was disgusting.
Yeah.
What was the most recent one? We watched something that was like, like something went on someone's face or something, and it was absolutely disgusting. We'll have to see which one it is when it gets.
Yeah, I can't remember off the top of my head.
It might. So I was working on the edited reaction to The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. It might have been something in there, but I don't remember for sure. Oh, I almost gagged in there when what's his name almost drank that water. I was like, please don't.
Oh yeah. That was gross.
But thank you, Vegas. William Ayers with a $2 super chat says, congratulations on 30K. You guys are awesome. Thank you, William. Thank you so much. Again, it's incredible to think about.
Yeah, it's insane to think about.
Stand By Me was really close. That was disgusting. My Lord, have mercy. A $30 super chat from James Jackson. Thank you, James, so much. Fun fact, James, we actually, right before we did this live stream, we just finished your big bite request reacting to that. Everybody, just so you know, he had 3 options for us to choose from and surprise him. We'll let you guys know now. The movie that we just watched was Road to Perdition, which was wild.
Film.
Anyways, James says, congrats, dudes. People need to sign up for your Patreon just for the completely unhinged Rent reaction. Oh my God.
That was awesome.
I've never seen you guys have so much fun. Thanks for all you have done. Yeah, we're hoping to get that edited at some point. But yeah, in our Rent reaction, guys, to the movie Rent, we never laughed harder to another movie in our entire life. Now, or at least for this channel. I mean, that might have been the hardest I've ever laughed, period, in my life.
It's definitely up there with the Pink Panther tiger scene for sure. The tiger.
It's got to be number 1 at this point because there were multiple moments that made us like dying. So I'm hoping that gets included. That would be great.
To be fair, our reaction was unhinged. That also was unhinged. Rent itself was crazy.
Yeah, that movie was just nuts.
Yeah.
But it was great. We enjoyed it. But thank you so much, James, for the $30 super chat. Thank you for the congratulations.
Thank you.
Look, even if people don't sign up for the Patreon, just keep an eye out for those new posts. Again, at the top of the page here is a gifted thing people can gift Patreon now to whoever wants it. I don't know how it's done, honestly, but this is the link to do it, I guess.
I'd imagine it functions kind of like Twitch gifting, where it probably just picks someone random, unless maybe you can select people. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, what I think it
no, because if it's Patreon, I was thinking YouTube. If it's Patreon, then yeah, you must be able to pick somebody.
Well, what I think it is it creates a link, and you might be able to choose like how many people you can gift it to, and like the first people that click the link and accept it, maybe, or something like that. Like there's a cap. But I don't know for sure. But thank you so much, James. I'm glad you enjoyed the reaction. We're really appreciative of all your support. You've been here for such a long time. Always showing support, being a Big Bite member. It really does mean a lot.
Yeah,
so
honestly.
thank you.
Thank you.
Next up, TJ with a $10 smackaroni says, hey, I love your videos so much. Every time I watch it, brightens up my day. And I just want to say thank you for that. You guys are awesome. Thank you. TJ, we're glad you enjoy the videos. We're glad it brightens your day. And you just donated $10 to say thank you, which was incredible. But seriously, like the fact that our videos can brighten your day is, I mean, like, how do you,
not conceivable to me.
It's so inconceivable, no pun intended. You know,
you're lost for words.
I am at a loss for words.
No, it's wild that people can watch our videos and either make their day better, or that the fact that it can brighten up your day. Because to us, it's just like we're having fun doing this, but we're just two dudes, reacting to movies and shows. You know what I mean?
And what kind of blows my mind is that it's validation in terms of like, I always knew Zay and I had good chemistry. Like we've been this way long before we started this channel. And, you know, there are people that can see how you act and say, oh, you're not funny. Oh, you're not this. And we're not expecting everybody to find us funny. But the idea that there is this community out here that enjoys us, finds us funny, finds our chemistry entertaining. I mean, that's huge validation that that there's something that we can offer you guys, and it can brighten your day and things like that, and that you do find us entertaining, because, you know, there's only two outcomes when you look at Zay and I.
Okay.
It's entertaining or fucking annoying. You have to pick one.
You got to pick one. There's no middle line to ride.
There's no middle line. You're either going to find us entertaining or very annoying. And it's great that we've formed this community, that you guys have found the entertainment from us, and that we're able to provide it to you. And that, I mean, all the movies you guys have opened our eyes to as well is incredible. Like, all the stories we've seen to this point, movies I know I would have never watched if it weren't for the beginning of this channel. And even when we started this channel, this was not the direction we thought we were going to go in. Like, I know for a fact when we started this channel, the idea was like Game of Thrones, Marvel, Star Wars. Our first movie reaction was Batman. But you guys are like, no, don't be like that. And you guys have like shaped us and taken us in a totally different direction to exploring all these classics that, you know, I never would have ever expected to go into. So
did you not believe you guys? Just like a side note, just that one. Yeah, the amount of movies that we've seen that like 12 Angry Men, I would have never been like, oh, yeah, let me go watch 12 Angry Men. I play a game daily that's called eMovie. So it gives you like 3 emojis or like 4 emojis, and you have to guess what the movie is. The amount of movies I've gotten because I'm like, oh, we watched that on the channel. Like, it's this, and this. It's like, oh, I'm like, I know what that is. I'm like, yeah, it's like one of them was 12 Angry Men. I was like, oh, I know what that one is. It's people are like, you've seen that? Yeah. Like, and I fucking loved it, by the way. Also makes it fun to talk about movies now because you've seen so many, you know? Oh
my gosh. You know, I work in a place where there's a lot of older people, and they're all like, you've seen that? Like, the original? Yeah. If I had a penny every time someone said the original to me, I'd be like, yeah, no, yeah. And it's awesome, but there's also a drawback, because so many people now are like, oh, you do this, you watch all these movies, so which is your favorite? And I'm like,
God, I hate that question.
Well, I hate the question because I do have one. I think by now my favorite movie is probably 12 Angry Men. I mean, it's probably the best movie I've seen.
Yeah.
And Nobody else fucking knows what that is. Like, at least nobody who's asking me is like, oh, 12 Angry Men. Yeah. I'm like,
yeah,
well,
that's a good
movie.
choice. That's a good choice.
Yeah. And even John said, you guys have hit an untapped audience. Star Wars and Marvel have thousands of reactions out there. For most of these, you are one of the few. Yeah. I mean, even opening up this Big Bite thing, we've been able to kind of do reactions to things that we might not have ever gotten to, because we have people on our Patreon that are, you know, in a sense, are saying like, you know, they're paying for us to watch it no matter what. So when we watch it, a lot of the times we're like, hey, we should make this an edited reaction. We think our community would gain some views. It'd be worth the investment of making an edited reaction. Now, sometimes we want to make things a Patreon exclusive because, you know, we need to offer the people on there some exclusivity. But still, you know, I don't know if we'd ever watch Serial Mom
no,
on this channel if it wasn't for the Big Bite members. So so thank you again, TJ. Armando says, I choose both. Oh, thank you, Armando.
Thanks,
and
Armando.
Thank you for the $2 super chat. What do we got here? Just About says your movie trivia game skills are at least 10 points higher. Yeah, I did this thing where I was at work and they played a score for like it was like a video that like is like, what movie is this score? And then I got like a lot of them, way more than I would have ever gotten. Which was super cool. Jordan says it really expands your palate and your taste. It does.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
It absolutely does. In a bad way, though, too, because it also heightens your palate and your taste. I have trouble. I genuinely have trouble watching modern movies and appreciating them as much as I used to, because it's like, damn, I mean, that was all right. But like when you're not so seasoned with movies, you can watch something that isn't that well crafted and have a blast, you know. You could be like, oh, that was so awesome, and you're like, I don't know why anybody thought that wasn't so good. Now it's harder, at least for me, because it's like, when you've had fine wine, it's harder to go back. Now, it's not like impossible to enjoy a movie that's not the best, but a lot of the things are like, the issues are more glaring, I guess.
No, yeah. I mean, that's like what Tina and I we watch horror movies every weekend whenever she's over. Like, I mean, we've been through like Netflix, most of Netflix's catalog, Hulu, etc. So when we come across a horror movie and we put it on and it's not good, we look at each other like, this is awful. Like, you just, and so now it's just like, that's just with her. So now watching all these different films with you, it also like refines too. It kind of helps us refine, or at least me, helps refine when I'm rating it, because I'm able to kind of be like, okay, well, there's some aspects of this movie that, like, if they're in like the same genre, not going to ever compare two different movies like that, but you can kind of be like, oh, wow, that was a similar story to this one, but I liked what they did in this one a little bit better, so let me give it points for that. Like, we're able to get a little bit more refined. Before, it felt like I was just kind of trying to give my best judgment of a number. When you're first starting to do it, it's like, you don't know what's a great movie really versus a shitty movie until now we've seen so many great movies. We've seen some not great movies, but
yeah, but you're able to kind of compare them and kind of see what elements you like and what elements you don't like. Because in a way, watching all these movies also is a reflection on yourself, because you realize, oh, I really enjoyed something I didn't expect I was going to enjoy. Or wow, I didn't really like that the way I thought maybe I was going to. And it helps you understand yourself more, like certain lessons you agree with, certain things you disagree with. Rodney with a $20 super chat has nothing to say, just wants to show his support and donate $20. Thank you so much, Rodney.
Thank you, Rodney.
You didn't have to do that. But you always do this, and it's always extremely appreciated. Big shout out to you. You know, thank you so much. It's wild when people just super chat to say thank you, or all super chats are,
of course, yeah, all super chats are amazing, but it is wild when, like in this one, there's just no message, just, hey, It's like someone walked up, like it sounded like someone walked up and was like, "Here, take this $20." It's like, well, oh, thank you. Like I don't know. You didn't want to say it. Like I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird feeling, man. It's very hard to describe.
Well, because one of the things you're getting when you put in a super chat is you're getting your message 100% read, prioritized over everybody else. You get to share your thoughts with everybody else, highlighted and all that stuff. There's a lot of value that comes out of it. So when someone, you know, like Rodney here donates at 20 and or anyone who just says thank you or whatever, they're not even asking for their words to be heard. They just are showing thanks, which is unbelievable. It's incredible. So thank you so much, Rodney.
Thank you, Rodney.
Drop Barracuda has something to say, though. With a $5 super chat, Drop Barracuda says, fun fact, when two people kiss, they form a continuous 60-foot-long tube with sphincters on both ends. Also, congrats on 30K. Very well-deserved, guys. Well,
now, sometimes I feel like words don't need to be read out loud. That was a fun fact, Barracuda, but what the fuck?
I don't know if that was a fact. Well, no, I guess it is true.
It is a fact. It's a fact.
I didn't even think about it.
You thought he just came up with that?
Well, you know, my imagination didn't picture it the way he was intending. I just thought...
I don't even want to know what your imagination was picturing.
I just thought a 60-foot-long tube with sphincters on both ends just formed. I don't know why I didn't really get what he was saying at first, but hey, you're not wrong.
You're not wrong. Thank you, Barracuda, for the fun fact and the $5. Thank you for the congratulations. Seriously, it means a lot. The congrats, just in general, regardless, is just awesome. And again, just glad to have this community around.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you
so
much.
It's the worst worm ever, is what he said. Oh my god.
Oh my Lord, have mercy. I wonder if there's like I guess if you think about it, you know what? Maybe don't think about it, because I'm just thinking of how to extend that tube, and there's no good way
I thought about that too. I was like, how could you?
And it's not good either way.
No, there's a movie I think about.
Yeah, I think there is a movie about it.
There's a movie based on that.
But anyways, thank you so much, Drop Barracuda. You know, you've been here for a while showing your support, and it's very appreciated. Next up, Joey Forbes with a $5 super chat says, whenever I want to watch reaction, for example, Rain Man, I always type in Cam&Zay. Anyway, y'all should watch Rain Man. Well, Zay, does Rain Man, is that on the list at all?
That's what I'm pulling up right now, because that's definitely one that's been mentioned. Definitely a movie I've heard of, but definitely not one. It's not even on the list. Wow. Wow. Right. I've seen it in the chat before. Maybe it was just not
let's
super
put it on the poll now for Mr. Joey.
Get it on the poll.
Now, I know the basics of the movie. I know it's about, I think Edward Norton is Rain Man, and Tom Cruise gets him to, do things for money or whatever, because he's super smart. But let's see if you guys think we should watch Rain Man. Put it on the poll. See if it gets a color.
Did you put it on the poll?
Oh, I did. I put it on the poll.
Check. That was weird. My mic. Oof. I had feedback in my ears. That hurt.
Okay, McQuillan plush. You gotta slow down there on the spam in there. We're gonna have to probably put you in timeout. So just a heads up there.
I did not tell Cam to get on the poll. I said put the movie on the poll.
No
one wants to see Cameron on that poll.
I don't know.
Poll. You got two light poles behind you. Why don't you get on one?
Okay. Cool. All right. Okay. What's up, Phil? How you doing? Phil is here in the chat. Let's see how. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness gracious. Rain Man just landed a dark green.
We love that. We love a dark green
of the beans. Are you ready?
Greenest of beans.
You know what that means, though, right?
Oh, fuck. We're past this. Cameron, we talked about this.
No, we're not past this.
We talked about this.
This is but the beginning of a new life.
We talked about this.
You think 30,000 subscribers is enough to get rid of the green?
I thought, I don't know what is enough to get rid of the green.
Nothing is enough to get rid of the green. Ow!
God!
Gosh damn! How do I fix this? Oh, Lord have mercy. I've created a problem. All right. Okay.
What is happening on your side?
There we go.
Okay. I was wondering what song he's going to go with. But is he gonna give us a song here? He likes to give a song usually.
Rainy.
Oh god.
Man of Rain.
Yeah, there it is. Oh my god. Oh wait, that's where I hear it. That's weird. Stop that.
Man of Rain has no pain. Votes for movies and can't complain.
Okay, nice. Keep it going. He stopped.
Once I was a little boy.
Oh.
I ran across to a store full of toys. I
Okay.
bought the toys and I brought them home. And my dad said, "Oh, hell no." He made me bring the toys back because newsflash, I
There's more.
actually didn't buy them. I stole them.
I don't. That is not a good message, kids. Do not listen to that. Cameron, that is not the message you're supposed to be spreading.
That's the message.
Is to steal?
Okay.
What are you doing over there? This is what happens when I give Cameron new toys. Now he's freaking figuring it all out.
No, I look redder now.
You look red. Aw, he's embarrassed. He's red in the face.
No, don't look at me. No,
No.
look at me.
I'm looking at you.
No.
We're all looking at you. We're all watching.
No.
We're waiting on you, actually. Thank you again, Joey, for the 5. I can't believe Rayman has got a green. I mean, I'm not surprised he got a dark green beam, but that's awesome.
All right, so you put that in as a dark green while I try to fix this
already
freaking
did it.
problem here.
I did it. Wonder Twin powers activate. Oh, God. These are Wonder Twins you guys would not want roaming the streets.
Did I fix it? Did I fix the issue? I don't think so. I do not think that I fixed the issue. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
Snoop Dogg
Okay.
can help you get rid of the green.
I think that's good enough, right? For now?
Yeah, you look fine.
Okay. Oh. All right. Sorry for that brief interruption. Anyways, thank you, Joey, for the suggestion. The chat
Thank you.
agrees. Next up, we've got a $20,
Oh my
well,
God.
$19.99, but that's okay. Super chat from Madison Sicka. Hey, Madison, hope you're doing well. Glad to see you back. My
Hello.
camera's acting up again. Madison says, hey, guys, I wanted to say congratulations on 30K. Cheers to you. If you could only listen to one song for the rest of your life, what would it be? Well, thank you so much.
That's a tough one.
That is a tough one. Thank you so much, Madison, for the $20 super chat, for showing the support, for saying congratulations. Big thank you to you. Big thank you to everyone. Again, lots of thank yous coming out tonight. Zay, why don't you answer this one first?
Why do you want me to go first? What you doing over there?
I'm trying to fix my
Once-
camera because I look like I
You look ridiculous. You do look ridiculous. No, I'm just kidding. You look
Let me
fine.
try.
Man, one song. What the fuck? One song for the rest of my life. Oh, man. Because I need it to be something that I could vibe with, but also like if I want to sing it out loud, if I just want to vibe to it. Hold on, let me look at some of my songs real quick. I'm scrolling through my discography. Well, not my discography.
There we go.
I don't know. It'd have to be. It would probably be a song from like A Boogie, like maybe like "Still Think About You" from A Boogie. That shit's fire. I listened to that. That was like one of my first songs I ever heard from him. I love just that whole album, so I'll go with that for now.
I'm slowly degenerating back into this burning look.
Well,
Which one by A Boogie?
Still Think About You. Great song. Great song. Chat, what songs would you guys listen to for the rest of your life? One song. You only get one. Now, I didn't set these stipulations. Madison did, so don't get mad at me for making you. I'm blushing. Hello from Pittsburgh. Hello. Hi, Brett. How you doing?
Okay.
Did you figure it out?
You know what? I have a plan.
He's got a plan. And let me tell you something. Last time he had a plan, didn't go well.
Let's bring these background lights a little bit less bright. You know what I'm saying? They're kind of shaking up the camera there. Look at that. Problem solved.
So you were trying to get too bright and colorful like a peacock, and you had to simmer down.
One song that I could only listen to for the rest of my life.
Yes.
What song?
Pocket Full of Sunshine.
No. What song, if I could only listen to? Ooh, that's hard because any song you listen to long enough gets old and sucks. I mean, it doesn't suck.
The Tulips by Tiny Tim is what you would listen to.
No, not the Tulip song by Tiny Tim. What's the funnest song to sing? Bohemian Rhapsody is
that's a great song. That's a fantastic song.
Yeah, I'll probably say Bohemian Rhapsody for now. But thank you, Madison, for the $20 super chat. And thank you for all the support.
Thank you.
Next up on the list, Arteus Dark with a $50 smackaroni. Put that on a pizza and eat it. Arteus says, I grew up watching thousands of movies on VHS with my siblings and my cousins, and to be entertained watching you guys react for the first time is priceless. If I have any suggestion, Tu Wong Fu, thanks for everything, Julie Newmar, and Sorority Boys. Tu Wong Fu, Zay, is that on the list?
It's on the list as a green bean, actually. And
okay.
That's the whole title is Tu Wong Fu, thanks for everything, Julie Newmar.
Well, let's see if it can upgrade
to a dark green bean.
Right now, Tu Wong Fu, thanks for everything, Julie Newmar. Thanks again, Arteus, for the $50
seriously
for the support. It's unbelievable. Let's get some love to Arteus over here in the chat, everybody. Big shout out. Don't know if I recognize the name or the picture. I don't know if this is your first time super chatting us or if it's just another time, but it's not recent, or maybe not, but we'll keep your name in mind. It looks like it is your first time super chatting us. Well, thank you so much.
Hell of a first super chat. Jeez, thank you.
Yeah, I know. Throws in a $50. That's huge. Thank you so much for telling us that you're entertained by us and that you like watching our reactions. And it's so special to know that you grew up on, watching these on VHS with your siblings and your cousins. That must have been a really fun childhood, being able to get to see all of these things. So thank you so much. And for the support and for the first super chat of any kind. And let's see what the chat has to say.
Also, this cast is pretty. It's Wesley Snipes, Patrick Swayze, John Leguizamo, and RuPaul are all in it.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and Sorority Boys is a different one. We'll have to poll after this one.
So Tuong Fu did not get an upgrade, but we'll still keep it at a green bean. Potential Patreon polls coming up here soon. We just put one on Patreon, and the one that won on Patreon was, well, it looks like it's winning, is One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Okay.
But thank you so much. Yeah, it's doing pretty good. But thank you so much, Arteus.
Thank you, Arteus.
Huge shout out to you. Next up on the list, we have Drop Barracuda with a $5 smackaroonie. Says, since you bring it up, more fun fact: when two people won less than 70, they form a Mobius strip, possibly a Klein bottle. Okay.
What?
I'd hate to make you donate again, but
I needed that. I need all of that explained.
Yeah, I don't know if I fully understand what you're getting at here. I know what a Mobius strip is. When two people one less, see, that's a riddle in it of itself.
Okay, so a Klein bottle is an example of a non-orientable surface. It's informally a one-sided surface which, if traveled upon, could be followed back to the point of origin while flipping the traveler upside.
Strip. A Mobius strip is where you start at one end and it has like a twist where you go upside down.
Yeah, that's also what a Klein. So they're the same thing. So then, what is the beginning? Two people, one less than 70. Two people, one.
Oh, when two people 69 each other, I think he's trying to get at.
We're idiots.
I know. Okay. They form a Mobius strip. No, they're just a circle, right?
I don't partake in these disgusting activities, so I wouldn't know, but you would, wouldn't you, you heathen?
No, I mean, I just, okay.
No, you've done enough.
I don't know if I'm following you there as them forming a Mobius strip, because they would just form a circle or like a yin yang. Maybe I'd have to draw it out or something. Either way, thank you, Drop Paracuda, for the $5 super chat and for the fun potential fact.
Yes, thank you. So I literally started to Google it because I am curious, because people talked about that. They said, yeah, it does, I guess.
Oh, okay. John with a $4.99 super chat says, my favorite movie of 2023 was The Holdovers, and 2024 was Saturday Night for a few good modern movies. Good to know. I saw The Holdovers with my wife, and it was, which, by the way, I should probably put this ring on. I usually take it off. I take it off when I go in the shower, and sometimes, I go right here after the shower.
I'm telling her.
The Holdovers was phenomenal. I watched that with my wife. It was very, very good. The acting, Paul Giamatti just absolutely crushed it in that movie.
No, I haven't even heard of that. I haven't heard of either of these.
It's not like nothing like overly crazy happens, but it's a drama, and it was beautiful to watch. So I agree, but we'll put it in the poll. We'll put it on a poll to see if everyone wants to see us react to it, like, because you haven't seen it. And then we'll also do Saturday Night, which I have not seen.
Yeah, I mean, wow, The Holdovers has really good reviews. 97% Rotten Tomatoes, 82% on Metacritic.
It was really good. It was a really good experience. Let's see here. The other chick won the Oscar too. Interesting.
Oh.
The Black Phone. I watched The Black Phone with my wife as well. I try to watch
I liked it.
Yeah, I try to watch certain modern movies with my wife because she wants me to watch movies with her still. But everyone here pretty much suggests older movies, so I try to avoid those.
Yeah.
Well, I don't watch every modern movie, but there are some where I'm like, okay, I have to have a good night.
Also, I feel like there's some like you see, and it's like odds of us reacting to that are. I mean, it's never zero, but there's some.
Right.
We use our judgment, or we'll text each other, be like, "Hey, I'm gonna go see this," just so you know.
Well, The Holdovers lands a light green.
Wow.
And here's the thing, everybody. I don't know if we should do the green bean dance again because it caused quite the issue.
Maybe leave the green bean dance out for this one.
But you know what I could do?
Oh, fuck me. I really thought we escaped.
I could do this.
What do you think he's doing over there? Oh, he's just bumping some tunes. Okay. So he's still having a little party. He's having a little shindig over there.
Ignore that.
Was that a bird?
No.
Did you just play birds? Oh, there you go. That's the newly refined green bean.
Newly refined
green
bean. It's a vegetable.
Yeah?
But not, because the green bean is clean. Too clean. Machine.
Uh-huh.
Don't eat it.
Sounds good to me. I don't know.
Don't eat it. Don't eat the clean machine green bean. It's got nanobots controlling our minds. No, I'm kidding.
His tinfoil cap came on for a second. They're controlling our minds.
All right. Let us do... Gosh, damn it, technology.
I know, you geezer.
Fucking damn it.
Siri,
Alexa. It's supposed to work. Sometimes I feel like
I accidentally let my Siri started talking. I don't even have that activated. I don't even know how she started chirping.
Your Siri started chirping?
She was like, "Hi, what can I do for you?" I'm like, "I've never spoken to you before. I didn't even know you worked. I thought she didn't work on my phone, but she begs to differ."
All right, let's try the next one, Saturday night. I have a proposition for everybody, by the way.
Oh, God.
I think we should change the language. I'm sick and tired of this stupid oxymoron of saying Saturday night, Friday night. Day night doesn't make sense. It should be Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night. And then during the day, it can be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Who's with me?
Yeah, your Siri starts talking too, and you don't even say anything serious. Sorry, Cam. I don't think anyone's siding with you. Fucking.
We need to start a revolution.
Delusional. No.
Things need to change.
Richard said, no, yeah, no.
Come on. Yeah, that's right.
Cam, but what the fuck's happening? Don't support this. 20,000 subs lost.
Look, it is now Thursday night. Tonight is on Friday night. We shall have fries. Exactly.
I don't know. Yeah. I think you might actually get a decent sized crew to follow you on this.
And we could have Mondusk and Tuesdusk and Wednesdusk, and we can have Mundawn and
here's Nasi now. Here we go. Look at what y'all did.
And what's before dawn? I guess
night.
It's night again. So yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
Moon's night? No.
No, not Moon's night.
Let's see.
What'd you call Thursday night, but it's 2 p.m?
Thursday,
because it's still daytime. So it's when the sun's up.
So when the sun starts to set, it becomes Thursday dusk.
Oh my God.
Like, hey, I'll be over at your place Thursday night. It's like, what time? Oh, you don't even have to ask.
Yeah, no, you still do, because like that right now that could span from 6 p.m. to fucking 6 a.m. If you ever texted me like, I'm coming over Thursday night, I'd be like, okay. And if I get a knock at 4 a.m., I'm killing you. Like, I can't allow you in my house.
Well, the movie itself got a dark yellow, so we'll put that on there. Yeah, I think we should do. I think we
No.
should do it like that.
Leave it
I think
alone.
everybody should join in. But anyways,
You know what? Start a petition. That's where you like start getting signatures for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Everyone.
And I can have everyone's like written and verbal consent here that they'll join me.
How are you gonna get that?
I just need the majority to vote yes on a poll.
He was like, since you joined the stream and commented, you have verbally agreed.
Jordan says, who would you actually send a petition like that to? Who's the chairperson of the English language? I don't know, the president. I don't know, somebody.
I'll send it to the mayor.
The mayor. Anyways, thank you, John, for the suggestions and for the $4.99 super chat.
Thank you, John.
And for all the support. I mean, this guy's been a Big Bite member. He's always showing up to streams, always showing his support, always checks out Zay's Twitch streams, just huge supporter of the channel. He goes to other channels and tells them to watch us.
Yeah.
Not saying you guys should do that, but still huge supporter nonetheless. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Next up, Super Slab with a $1.99 super chat says Swingers, which is a comedy with Vince Vaughn and Jon Favreau. Have you seen this? Is it on the list?
It is on the list. It is no color. It looks like.
Okay, let's put it on.
Yeah, no. Oh, light yellow. Light yellow.
Light yellow. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get an upgrade. And good to see you here, Super Slav. Thank you for the support. You're always around, always showing support. Did you know it was based off of Gacy and Dahmer, the Black Phone? No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh, you really?
Congrats, guys, says Rand. Thank you, Rand.
Thank you.
Let's see what people think about Swingers.
I've seen The Outsiders. Outsiders is great. Have you seen The Outsiders?
No, I haven't.
You're an outsider then. I guess I'm an insider.
Insider?
I barely know her.
I barely know her. Oh my gosh.
Damn it. I forgot. Oh, goodness gracious.
You could do that with everything.
Oh, yeah. Cooking vlog at 40K subs? Shit,
Dude,
I'd do it.
I would do it, but you guys got to understand, I can't cook worth a shit, and there's a 15 to 20% chance my entire place catches on fire during that.
I'm sure
which is way larger of a percent chance.
What would they have us cook? They're like, make a pea risotto.
Make a pea risotto in beef Wellington.
Be like, yeah, no.
Wow. Swingers has upgraded to a light green.
Wow.
A light green.
He's buying himself time.
We're going to try it again.
What are you trying?
Hopefully, no fail.
Oh, fuck. He's going for it, guys. Strap in. There it is. Yep. Well. Oh, goodness gracious me.
Sorry, that was supposed to sound a lot more masculine and rocker than it did.
No, I don't know how they actually make it sound good when they do it, but
we're just going to
we're gonna not do that ever
retreat
again.
From that. That was a little embarrassing. Nothing crarising.
All right.
We're just gonna move on from that.
Well,
anyways,
it's like a little mistake. Like, no, just next one.
little mistake. Didn't mean to do that. Anyways, light green. Thank you so much. Super Lab. Next up on the list, Rodney with a $20 super chat. This time, he's got something to say. Rodney says, congratulations on 30K. You guys are awesome. Been a lot of reactions since the Batman. Yeah, how many movie reactions have we done?
I mean, I can tell you how many reactions we've done in general.
Okay, sure. How many reactions total have we done?
At least 5.
You ain't wrong.
Not
and
wrong.
This is just on YouTube.
We have 260 videos on YouTube. So 259 videos besides the Batman video.
And then also whatever we put on Patreon as
Patreon, yeah.
Yeah. So we've
also
been
crazy. We're creeping up on a total on 5 million views across our channel. Ooh. We're at 4.92. That's crazy. Ooh. That's also inconceivable. Of like, that's insane. That's just fucking nuts. Yeah. Inconceivable is the word of the day, everybody.
Yeah. And Rodney, it's been a long journey.
Yeah.
It has been a long journey, but it doesn't feel like it. It doesn't feel like we've been doing this for almost 3 years.
No, it doesn't.
But no, come April, it'll be 3 years, which is crazy.
It's insane. I remember when I first even used to mention it to people, and they're like, "Oh, that's cool." And now it's like, yeah. Now people see our videos, and are like, "Oh, you guys really like? Oh, you're not just doing this for like, yeah, no, we take it very seriously."
Yeah, and you know what's crazy? You know what's good? I feel absolutely zero fatigue. No fatigue.
No, yeah, no, it's not. I'm not tired of it.
Like, this is something that I could see us doing for such a long time because it doesn't feel like an intruding thing on our lives. We enjoy to do this. Time goes by. It doesn't even feel like we've been doing this for 3 years. And we've just come a long way. So yeah, Rodney, it's been a lot of reactions since the Batman.
To many more years.
And to many more years. In empty cup.
An empty cup, a full water bottle.
There was tea in there.
You were drinking tea. What's the tea, sis?
The tea is Triceratops. Anyways, thank you, Rodney, for the $20 super chat. Thank you for the congratulations. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing all the support that you do. And thank you, everybody, for being a part of the community.
Thank you, Rodney. Sorry.
Next up, Eat My Shorts with a $1 super chat. Just wants to donate a $1 super chat.
I won't eat your shorts, but thank you.
Doesn't want to say anything. Just wants to give us $1. Thank you. Even a $1 super chat where they don't want to say anything is just incredible. Yeah. Thank you, Eat My Shorts, but I'll have to decline the offer. Drop Barracuda with a $2 super chat. Oh, Kelly's going to sleep. Have a good night, Kelly.
Good night, Kelly.
Drop Barracuda with a $2. Well, she might not be going to sleep. She just has to go. With the $2 super chat says, what movie would you want to see again for the first time? Ooh. What, maybe like any movie that we'd want to see again for the first time, or like that we've reacted to? Because those are two totally different answers.
Yeah.
Zay, what about you?
No, you go first. I went first in the last question.
Okay. If it's any movie, any movie that I want to see again for the first time.
Okay.
Well, now this is an interesting question, right?
Okay.
Because let's say I want to say Avatar, right?
Okay.
But does that mean I still have already seen Avatar 2? Because I have seen that.
Okay. Make it. Come on. You know.
No, I don't know.
Oh my God. It's semantics, man.
It's not semantics. This is important. This is important.
Oh my God, no. Is that a bird? Is that a plane? No, it's semantics, man. Fucking logically, we're going to say, no, you haven't seen Avatar 2. So that way, because otherwise you'd be like, what the fuck? Why did I see Avatar 1?
Okay. Then my next question is, does that mean after I see number 1, I automatically gain the information for number 2 again? Because here's the thing. If the answer is no, then I'll probably pick something that has a lot of sequels. That way I could watch all of them for the first time.
No, you don't. Yeah. Oh my God. Fucking. If you could teleport back in time to see whatever movie you get, so you could watch a movie for the first time, you're teleporting back in time, which means Like if you saw
But you
Avatar in
don't
its premiere,
teleport back in time, but you travel back in
mother. Listen to me, boy.
Okay, so let's say I'm going
to
back in
hurt
time.
you.
Let's say I'm going back in time to watch the movie. Does that mean that I'm like? Does that mean I would be the age I was when I watched the movie? Because that's also relative.
Answer the fucking question, Cam.
I mean, there's so many stipulations, but if we're just gonna like, bleh, bleh it, then I mean, I guess bleh, Avatar, but I know, because if I've seen Avatar 2, I can't commit to answer this question if I don't know all the stipulations. But the first thing that came to my mind was Avatar. So Zay, what about you?
To see a movie for the first time again, maybe The Mist, honestly, because I loved the ending. It was so crazy. That movie was just awesome. That was a really, really just dope movie.
Yeah, that was wild. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna have a conversation about stipulations. You gotta add more in there.
Because that message would have had to have been 35. He's gonna have to. This isn't. We're out of high school. We're not doing Regents exams. We're not doing any of this. Just answer the question.
Anyways, thank you, Drop Barracuda, for the $2 super chat and for the fun question. James Jackson with a $20 super chat says, "This is from Suki and Kiyoshi for keeping me entertained and not bothering them." Well, thank you, doggies.
Thank you, Suki. Thank you, Kiyoshi.
But I gotta ask, whose wallet did this come out of? Did it come out of Suki's or Kiyoshi, or did they split it $10 each?
No, they split it. They both gave me 10.01. Then gave you
no, impossible.
That's what I heard.
The math ain't mathin'.
That's what I heard.
Well, they gave you 2 cents under the table, and that's not acceptable.
Exactly.
You're gonna have to split that.
They didn't want you to feel bad. They didn't get 2 extra cents.
You know what's funny is that Suki and Kiyoshi can form one word, Sukiyoshi, and still have both of their names, at least the sound of them, in it.
It's true. That's true.
So take that.
Oof, got us with that info.
Anyways, thank you, James. Thank you, Suki. And thank you, Kiyoshi, for the support. And we will continue to keep James entertained so that you don't have to be bothered by him.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, Smokey's back here like, bitch, give me attention. Anyways, thank you, James. Next up, Livin' Legion with a $4.99 super chat says this is a $100 super chat disguised as a $4.99 super chat. Whoa! $100 disguised. Thank you so much.
Oh, Cam doesn't even know.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you for the 9501 under the table, Livin'. I appreciate
it. What?
Huh?
What? Huh?
Nothing.
Wait, is he trying to say?
What chat and I are just close.
Is he trying? Are you trying to say that you're giving $4.99 to us, but $95.01 to Zay?
Yeah, so we split the $4.99. That's it. We just split the $4.99.
So you want to Connor Rooney me? I see. You want to just Connor Rooney me?
I do know such thing.
You know. I think that's what's happening right now.
I'm doing no such thing.
How dare you? How dare you play this off as a ruse? You steal money from under my nose? Literally?
Literally under your nose?
Literally under my nose?
Literally. Had to sniff the money over to this side.
And anyways, thank you, Living Legion, for the $4.99 that at least went to us. And I'm gonna get that 9501 from Zay. So
I don't know what you're talking about.
Next up, Drop Barracuda with a $2 super chat says Klein Bottle is a 3D Mobius strip. It's all jokes. Well, thank you for clarifying that. And thank you for the $2 super chat again.
Thank you.
Edward with a $4.99 super chat says, so the holidays are almost upon us. So can I recommend The Family Stone? Well, let's see what the chat thinks about The Family Stone.
Let me see if it's on the list. The Family Stone. It's listed, but not.
But no color.
No, not. It's listed before we started doing colors.
Okay, well, let's see. The family
stone.
I wonder what that could be about. Perhaps
I'd hate to get
stone...
hit in the family stones. Is this thing on? Am I muted? You didn't laugh. Hey, is this on? Can you hear me? Chat, am I muted? He must not have heard me. I'll have to say the joke again when he
No,
me.
I heard you. You don't got to say it again.
No, yeah, I'll say it again.
I have a suggestion. Don't
do drugs, kids, because they're bad. Dare not to do drugs.
Don't do drugs.
Right.
Drugs are bad. Okay.
What was that at the end?
Jordan says, wasn't there a dollar bill under Cam's nose when the stream started? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You had a dollar bill under your nose.
I tell you what.
Is that where you store the money? You store it up there? Right in the nose?
My name is Matthew McConaughey, and I tell you, I don't even know what I'm trying to sound like now. Give me an actor. I'm going to try to impersonate them. Go.
Jason Statham.
Hey. Hey. Anyways, well, the family stone gets a light yellow. This is better than nothing. At least it gets a color now. And thank you, Edward, for the $4.99 super chat.
Thank you.
And for the support and for showing up and for being here again and again and again. Next up, Lunar Fairy 7 with a $5 super chat says, congrats on the 30K. Love your actions. Ever seen Legend of the Guardians, The Owls of Ga'Hoole? Zack Snyder hidden gem in my favorite movie. Well, I have not seen this.
Oh my God, that's this movie. I've never seen it, but I remember this movie.
Well, let's see if the chat wants to vote yes for it. And thank you for the congratulations, Lunar. Thank you for being here. Thank you for enjoying our reactions. We're glad you do. Legend of the Guardians.
The Owls of Ga'Hoole.
Ga'Hoole is fun to say.
Ga'Hoole.
Ga'Hoole. All right. Nice South Park reference, Cam. Yeah, you got it. There's a teacher on South Park that's like, don't do drugs, okay? Drugs are bad.
Yeah, I figured that's who it was, but I just want to know what you said.
I said, okay.
Okay. You said, okay. You're what?
No.
What'd you say?
That.
Cameron.
I am perfectly myself. Okie dokie. Let's see here. Not doing so bad on the poll. John says, Zay, you talked about your family stones and I got lost in my thoughts.
What? What do you mean by that? I talked about them and you got lost in it.
Do you have any family stones that I could have that aren't a euphemism for anything? That they're actually jewels.
Are you asking? Are you trying to rob me?
No.
Sounds like you're trying to rob me.
I'm trying to receive compensation for all the money you're stealing from me and all these.
There's no money being stolen, Cam. They support us equally together. We're going to take a little bit, but equally together. Look, it's 50-50.
No, I don't think it is. But 62% went to Legend, so that will get a yellow, a straight yellow, potential
yellow,
YouTube
let it
option.
Mellow.
Thank you, Lunar, for the suggestion. Thank you for the support, and thank you for the congratulations. Next up, Richard with another $20 super chat says, to many more years. Yes, to many more years to come.
Yes.
I could do this. I could do this forever. I mean, I have literally no qualms with this. I enjoy this so much. It's a great part of my life. I get to spend time with my best friend. I get to spend time with the community. I get to, why are you looking at me like that? I get to, because surely you feel the exact same sentiment. I get to watch movies that, I mean, who wouldn't want this? It's great.
Yeah, I guess.
Jose, why don't you tell us how you feel?
Yeah, no, get to react to movies. It's awesome.
Oh, so you're gonna go from like the end of mine to the beginning.
Got a great community.
Okay. Yeah,
you know, it's a super fun time. No qualms with it. Get to watch it with Cam. Is awesome.
Well, and then, but also like, yeah, so like you get to watch it with me, aka
Cameron. Oh, yes, aka Cam, aka Pookie Bunchkins. He likes to be called that.
No. No, I do not.
Pookie, calm down.
That is not my name. But let's go more towards like what am I to you, perhaps?
Oh, business partner.
Yeah, and what's the best thing about me in particular being your business partner? Because I'm also
hardworking, smart.
Yeah. But and then to top it all off,
he's wait, to top off what?
To top off like on all those compliments, you now would like to profess me as your.
You're married. Are you trying to flirt with me?
No, that's too far. Go back, rewind a little bit, reverse that, bring it back to here. I'll help you out. The acronym is BF. Boyfriend? No. That's
you are a boy. You are my friend. Far. You are my friend.
Yeah. And I fall under an elite category under that title of friend. Some would say I'm above the others. You could say perhaps, and then you could say that would make me your what? I'm handing it to you.
Thank you for the donation, Richard. I'm kidding. My best friend, obviously. No. Zay, please, Cam needs this. No, you're my best friend. You know that. Yes, no, it is truly.
It doesn't feel like it. You mean it now.
Shut your mouth. No, it is truly, again, a unique situation that we are in, that unique and fun thing that we're able to do, and no one better to do it with than this man sitting next to me, my best friend and my business associate, and everything else that I said about him that was compliments. So, and no, doesn't actually go by Pookie Bunchkins, but
I will now. Anyways, thank you, Richard, for the $20 super chat. Next up, Madison Sicko with a $9.99 super chat says, I recently saw Red 1 in theaters and I absolutely loved it. As for my opinion, I highly recommend it if you haven't seen it. It's a comedy action with Dwayne Johnson, Chris Evans, and J.K. Simmons. I've heard about this. J.K. Simmons is like a Santa Claus or something. It's like an action movie. Let's see what the chat has to think. But we're glad you enjoyed it nonetheless.
My mouse. Where did my mouse go?
Perhaps
there it is.
Went to find its friend Stuart.
What a dick.
Who?
You.
Why?
No, it's just a joke.
No, it felt like it came from the heart. Felt like that one just needed to come out, honestly.
Are you having a complex right now? What's going on?
You know, I don't know how that was warranted.
Was it the best friend thing? Is that what it is? You're doubting yourself now?
Are you calling me a dick because I may just say something that you didn't feel? Is that what it is?
No.
See, I'm easily convinced of a lot of things, but
so believe this.
I can't. My heart won't let me.
You can't, or you shan't, or you won't.
I won't.
You must. You must.
I shouldn't. I shouldn't give in to the naivety that thou hath descended upon me with.
What?
Well,
I
Red
didn't have
One
a comeback.
unfortunately got a no, but we'll still add it to the list. It won't get a color, but it'll still be on our list. Thank you so much, Madison. Hey, we're glad you enjoyed it. I love Dwayne Johnson, Chris Evans, J.K. Simmons. They're all great to watch. So I wonder why it wasn't well received according to the chat. But look, art is subjective. As long as you went there and you had a good time, then you were able to take advantage of something no one else was able to take advantage, or other people that didn't enjoy it were able to take advantage of. You to have a good time, which some people didn't. So I would be grateful and envious. If I watched the movie and I didn't enjoy it, I'd be jealous of you.
You're going to fucking like that movie. It feels like you're telling her to, you know what? No, we decided you do like Red One, even if you disagree.
Yeah. Yeah. What is
I'm interested, though. That is an interesting cast. Dwayne, I didn't hear about this movie either. I'm not in tune with any like the new movies, I guess, that are coming out.
Huh. Well,
looks like it's a Christmas movie, by the way. So
yeah. Well, I did say J.K. Simmons played Santa Claus. Thanks for listening, best friend.
Anyways, I don't listen. My ears don't work.
Oh yeah.
First, if I want to hear it, you can't multitask. Shut up. Thank you, Madison.
Yes, thank you, Madison, for the $9.99 super chat. Next up, Drop Barracuda with a $2 super chat says, Joanna, I withdraw the question. JK, you can't withdraw.
You
nothing.
Can't.
Once it's put out there, it has been laid upon us, and we must do with it as we wish.
My favorite thing in every movie with fucking juries and shit. Strike that from the record. The jury didn't hear it. Like, oh yeah, no, for sure. What?
Yeah, it's like, weren't you here on this night? Therefore, you literally could not be the murderer. And it's like, they didn't submit that as evidence. Okay, redact that from the record.
Redact that.
Like,
you didn't hear that. You didn't hear
jury,
that.
you
They
didn't
need
hear
a
that. It's like, yeah, we did.
neuralizer to be like, okay, hold on one second.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, we all heard it now. Drop Barracuda.
It's too late for you, my friend.
For the $2 super chat. Next up, Super Slab with a $4.99 super chat says, is the universe infinite? If no, where does it end? If yes, how is that possible? Well, I'm glad you finally asked. All right. Strap in your seatbelts, everybody. We're about to get in to this. Well, Super Slab, first we want to say thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Let's answer your first question. Is the universe infinite? No.
All right, and let's come back to our contestant, Cameron. Is the universe infinite?
No.
You got to answer in the form of a question.
Is it not infinite?
Have you never seen Jeopardy? Is it not infinite? What is no? Is the fucking response. All right. Forget it.
So then the next question is, if no, where does it end?
Oh, here we go.
Here's my answer.
Oh, he's back.
It doesn't end.
You got to answer in the form of a question.
Does it not end?
Who fucking invited this guy? You get him off the show.
And then if yes, how is it possible? Well,
oh God.
It isn't. Or should I say, what is not, it isn't. Anyways, thank you, Super Slab. Zay, how would you answer these questions?
Is the universe what is no? You'd say, if no, where does it end? What is it doesn't? And then if yes, how is that possible?
No, not
what
how
is,
I would answer it. I'm asking how you would answer it.
Is the universe infinite? I don't fucking know. No. Yeah. It's infinitely expanding, isn't it? I believe in the multiverse, so yes.
No, well, if you believe in the multiverse,
I don't actually believe in the multiverse. I believe Marvel's multiverse. I would say, yes, I guess it's infinite. Maybe, I don't know. What were you just expanding into a void of endlessness?
All right, I think you're breaking him. All right, you know what, everybody? That's our answers. Thank you, Super Slab, for the $4.99 super chat and for the wonderful, thought-filled, insightful question. Next up, speaking of insightful, Drop Barracuda with a $2.
What the fuck is happening with these?
Says, fun animal fact, only wombats poop in cubes.
Where are you getting this information?
I don't know what's crazier. that wombats poop in cubes, or that I'm 99% sure this is not the first super chat to inform us that wombat poops in cubes.
It's not?
I think we were told this before on another super chat.
Run it back. That's crazy.
That is crazy. That they do poop in cubes. I don't know how that works. I don't know if they have some kind of cubic digestive system, or if their butt is just shaped in a cube and it like chops it off at the exact, like, are they perfect cubes?
Yeah,
like,
well, yeah. When you say a cube, are we talking like it's perfectly symmetrical on all sides? Like, it's gotta be. Rabbits poop in like little balls, though.
but now if
really
that's the case, let's say a wombat does poop in a cube. Is that the only naturally occurring cube on the planet?
I don't know. I gotta ask the wombats, I guess. They
No,
might know. Because clearly they started the trend. Worst D&D session ever. D&D 6 roll.
This is making me wonder, is there any natural cube on Earth? David says, no, I think there are rocks that are cube. Are there?
There's an area in Spain where the Earth produced near perfect cubes of pyrite.
Oh, okay. Is it the only organic thing on the Earth that exists in cubes? Because we might need to start harvesting wombat poop.
Now, for what reason?
To
I want to know, because I want to know what contribution this is going to give us by having a cubicle poops.
think of all the things that we can build.
As opposed to using every other thing that we use currently.
Well, you don't have to use any adhesive.
First off, how many wombat? What are you going to have, an army of 1 million wombats shitting constantly?
Yeah, on an assembly line. Just fucking.
Yeah, I think Peter would step in. Like, what's happening?
I'd be like, well, I'm not hurting them. I'm just,
they're just pooping. We're just collecting.
Anyways, thank you, Drop Barracuda. Your facts are very enlightening. And thank you for the $2 super chat.
Thank you.
Baron Brett with a $5.99 super chat says, y'all should watch Armageddon or Man on Fire in the future. I feel like you two would provide some great reactions to them. Well, thank you for the $5.99 super chat. Thank you for the suggestions. Let's see what the chat has to say.
Armageddon. Billy Bob Thornton and Bruce Willis.
Is it on the list, Zay?
No. Shockingly, no. That's weird. That's very strange. That's not on the list.
Tonight on Cube Poopers. Oh my gosh.
No. I got a fun fact for you. You know, at one point, McDonald's was making bubblegum flavored broccoli in an effort to try to get kids to eat healthier.
Oh, okay. Wait, so was it bubblegum flavored like broccoli, or was it broccoli flavored like bubblegum?
I don't even know what the difference between those two statements are. You said, is it what?
Is it bubblegum that tastes like broccoli, or broccoli that tastes like bubblegum?
Bubblegum flavored broccoli. First off, you can't eat bubblegum. Yeah. You can't swallow it. You're not supposed to. How is that going to get a kid healthier?
No, but they might be like,
do you like the taste of broccoli? Where you spit it the fuck out. Is it like, what?
Well, you never know. Okay, but how did that work?
I don't know. I clearly it didn't work well because it's not around anymore. The McChicken's been around forever.
Okay, fair point. I don't find that fact fun. I find it disturbing, to be honest.
Oh my god.
If we're gonna be real, I don't like that fact. Try again.
No number before 1,000 contains the letter A.
We'll get back to that. Armageddon has a 74%. That is a dark yellow for Armageddon. So that is awesome. Much larger potential YouTube poll. We just did a YouTube poll of dark yellows. So let's try the other one that they suggested, which was Man on Fire. Yes, dark yellow means that it has the highest chance of landing on a YouTube poll for people to vote on for us to react to. What's another? Oh, no number has a letter A before 1,000.
Why don't you count for us too? All right, well,
101.
Huh?
101. And 100.
No, it's 101 100. Would be the actual number. 101 is like slang to say 101. It's 101.
800.
It's 101 is the fucking number. Stop adding letters into it.
No.
All right, I got an actual interesting one. It's movie related.
A 50.
Apparently. Shut up. James Cameron sold the script to Terminator to Gail Ann Hurd for $1. The only condition was she produced the film if he directed it. She did no writing, apparently, for Terminator.
Why wouldn't he find a studio that would... I mean, I guess maybe she would be willing to...
He sold the rights to the Terminator script, I should say, to be specifically clear. Sold the rights to it. She basically... Okay. And as long as he directed it, he let her, produce the film. That was the only stipulation.
Wow.
And Terminator's a fucking fantastic film. So
yeah, it was a good investment.
Yeah.
Oh shit. John has a point. -1.
Cam, get -1 of those lights behind you.
Okay, I just have to take
you would need to have a total of -1 of those lights. I better see a fucking hole right where that light was.
Anyways, Man on Fire gets a light yellow. Thank you, Baron, for the $5.99 super chat and for the suggestions. Stardust gives us a $1. Thank you, Stardust.
Thank you, Stardust.
Bust right on us. Thank you so much. Much appreciated.
Thank you.
Wanna Tribble McKeechin coming in.
Best name.
Hey, Wanna Tribble. He says, with a $20 super chat, congratulations on your 30K subs. A good gangster movie is The St. Valentine Day Massacre. I know I recommended this one before. Well, Zay, does it have a color yet?
No, it doesn't.
All right. Well, let's find out if we can get it one.
Also, she's his ex-wife, Richard informed me. Okay, interesting. And then John said the Terminator franchise rights take wild turns. I'm actually very interested now to see how the rights of this
was she ex-wife at the time? Because that could paint a bigger picture.
Chat, you want to answer that? Richard, can you answer that?
Anyways, Wanna Tribble 20 smackaroo.
Yeah, thank you, Wanna Tribble.
Thank you for the congratulations. You're always showing up, always showing support. You fall into that category and always super chat. And thank you so much. Thank you. Just for, everyone who's just being here. I mean, it's incredible. We have got 61 viewers right now. It's amazing.
Yes. Wow. Oh, she was.
Oh, okay. Wow. Did he still have feelings for her?
Have you seen We're the Millers? Right? You've seen that.
I have, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that. We've seen that, TJ. That's a great movie. Hilarious.
Nah, they were married when they worked together. Well, wonder why they broke up. No, I'm kidding. But probably shouldn't
be divorced after Aliens, I think. Regardless, interesting. Interesting lore.
No regrets. Yeah, that was funny.
No, not even one letter.
Well, the St. Valentine's Day Massacre gets a 75%. And I know 70 to 74 is dark yellow and 76 to 80 is light green, but let's just be kind and give it a light green.
5 and above, give it a shove.
5 and above, give it a shove. And that's what we're going to do right now, Wanna Tribble McKeechin, because you have earned yourself a green of beans, a light green of beans, perhaps, because today we find ourselves in a world of pure imagination. Don't copyright me. Everybody, breathe in. Those that have survived, breathe out. Today, we are going to reach. We're going to find it, everybody. We're going to find the stone within our minds.
Today's beans of greens are tomorrow's poop cubes. Oh, sorry, he's focusing.
Ah!
Thank you, Chubbs. Is the cat and Reed. We appreciate that. We appreciate you supporting us regardless.
I've done it. I figured it out.
What'd you figure out?
It.
It? Like the clown?
No, I figured out the lesson of life.
Oh, well, we'll share with the class.
Only those who participated with me shall understand the secrets unveiled in the last
Give me my
5
best.
minutes.
Give me your best shot. I'm sure
I'll give you a hint. Wombat poop serves a very important purpose in the future.
It's made to build everything.
We live in a society. Anyways, thank you, Wanna Tribble McKeechin, for the suggestion. We got it a color, a light green nonetheless. And thank you for the congratulations, and thank you for showing up. Baron Brett comes back with a $5.99 super chat, says, also, I love your reactions. Keep up the awesome work, and congrats on the 30K. Thank you so much.
Thank
really
you.
Cool picture there. And thank you for just giving us a congratulations. But you say you forgot to mention, but I also recommend Fatal Attraction. Well,
Fatal Attraction.
Let's put it on the poll. Yeah, now that we've been watching Attack on Titan, I'm like appreciating anime more and more.
Look at you. I'm looking at a lot of fun facts. These are just interesting facts.
John Moreland must have been meditating, because he says, life is like a box of broccoli. You're on the right track.
But dig deeper. You're not there yet.
You're not there yet, but you must dig deeper.
Dig deeper within yourself to find the true answers of the meaning.
Dig
Fatal
deeper
Attraction should be mandatory.
Dig deep until you find yourself in a heap of wombat poop. Then then can you reach enlightenment.
You merely adopted the wombat poop.
I was born in it.
Molded by it.
You don't want to accept the wombat poop. We'll see what breaks first. Your mind or your body.
It's so funny as shit. It's not funny, but it's like in the movie it's not funny, but God, it's insane. Your mind or your body. Oh, what a great film.
Wow. Fatal Attraction got a 91%. That's a dark green. That's like an automatic watch. And you know what that means.
Hey. Just two chill guys.
I don't know what's happening.
Dude, it's like everything's short circuiting on yours. Oh my god.
Oh, jeez Louise.
Smokey's like, please make it all stop. Oh, Gremlins is a great movie, John. I don't know if Cam's seen Krampus. I've seen that, though. That was an interesting one. Clockwork Orange. We have that on our list. I don't know what color it is. Let's see. It was a yellow. I know a lot of people have mentioned it.
You know,
I haven't seen Brother Bear, but I remember it. I remember. I know, like, I've seen the trailer and stuff. I've never actually sat down and watched it, though. Get your microdoses ready. When I was a kid, I didn't like orange juice, so our doctor told my mom and dad to try to get me to eat raw broccoli. I love broccoli. Broccoli is fire. I love broccoli as well.
All right. Thank you, Baron, for the super chat, for the congratulations, for enjoying our reactions, for telling us about our awesome work, and for mentioning Fatal Attraction, which just got itself a dark green.
Yes, thank
Next
you.
up on the list, Tariq the Gamer with the $2 super chat says, I recommend Perk of Being a Wallflower. That's got to be on the list, right?
What is it? Perk of Being a Wallflower? I don't know if that is, but I remember it's not on the list.
All right. Well, it is now. Let's see if it gets a color.
Perk of Being a Wallflower.
Hi, Smokey. Hey, Smokey. Oh. Oh. This is so oddly compelling and peaceful. Well, that's my middle name.
That's Cameron. Oddly compelling and peaceful.
Well,
or just odd for short.
Peaceful. I'm sorry. I just had I had all my corruption leave my body. That's what happened.
Heavy on the odd part.
We're gonna have to do it again, Zay. I'm sorry, but it looks like Perk of Being a Wallflower is getting itself in a good position here.
Tariq, how could you? Oh, is that the dude? Look at him down there. Oh, he's playing. Is he playing with the sheep?
Come here. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, he's a good boy. Who's a good boy? Sorry, Tariq, just for a second. Oh, who's a good boy?
Look at him.
Oh, you like the sheep? Oh,
he's a fluffer.
Oh, yes, he is. Oh, look at him. He love it. Oh, yeah, you got the sheep. Hello, I know you got the sheep.
He wants to play.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, go get the sheep. Oh, good. Whoa, okay, all right.
One of my favorite things, chat, was when Cam had his other setup. At one point, there was just enough space for me to see Smokey, and I would see him mid-reaction sometimes, and he'd be staring at Cameron because he wanted to play, and he'd go, and Cameron would finally look over, and he's like, what? He's like, because he wanted to fight him. It's so funny.
He's doing it right now. He wants to play. Okay. Perk of Being a Wallflower just got itself a light green. Give it a 5. Give it a shove. Whatever you said. Push nove. Give it a shove. Okie dokie.
Can we watch Harry Potter? I mean, I don't know how many have you seen Harry Potters?
Yes, I watched it with my wife so I can be your guide.
You guide nothing.
Because I had seen certain movies before.
Oh, wait, we did have this conversation.
Yeah, it would have been too weird. Like if I go in and say like I haven't seen it, I might it's just
yeah. We've seen Elf. Oh, Scott, Elf is great.
Tariq. You're so sleek. You donated $2. That's on fleek. Thank you. We got a light green from this suggestion. Oh,
And this is the rest of the stream. 20 minutes
Yeah.
of us doing it. Just
all right. Fuck, that's not nice to me. Okay. Thank you, Tariq, for the super chat and for the suggestion. Next up, Vegas Beer Sales Jerry with 199 super chat says, "Can you pull the Bad News Bears 70s in International League?"
Oh, I've seen the Bad News Bears. This is good.
Oh, I don't think I have.
Yeah, it's a baseball movie.
All right, let's see what people think.
It's pretty funny.
Is it from the 70s?
Yeah, it's 1976.
All right. Let's see.
But was there a remake of it? I think there was a remake,
know.
right? At some point. Yeah, there was a 2005 version.
John says every time Cam hits the effects, my stream freezes. I think my tablet's trying to save me. There's a 2000s version too, Jordan says. So this is for the 70s version.
I just said that to you when you don't listen. You say I don't listen. But the 2000 version is rated a lot lower than the 76 version.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know how remakes go sometimes.
Yeah.
No, I only got one Xmas tree. If you're talking about this is my mic arm. It's covered in garland. Anyways.
Garland.
Garfield, lasagna. Thank you. That was my poem, my slam poetry.
Great poem. I loved it.
Your turn.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yep.
Yes, I have a poem.
Okay.
But I probably shouldn't show him.
Oh.
Ooh.
Nice.
Well, lo and behold him.
Oh.
My name is Flo from Progressive. Anyways,
Damn it.
sometimes I just speak. The Bad News Bears gets a light green too. And I got to do this to myself again. All right. Please make it stop.
Haiku contest.
Make it
I won like
stop.
an award in elementary school.
So many greens.
Oh, I know he hates it. That he has to dance to it.
It's too much.
Oh God, it's Thriller.
All right. Okay. There we go. A light green for the Bad News Bears. Thank you, Vegas. Next up, Kay with a $5 super chat says "Beautiful Boy" starring Zay. Oh,
That is right. I was in that movie. Thank you, Kay.
But what I don't think you guys understand is that when you compliment one of us, you're insulting the other. So I take great grievance.
Well, listen. Beautiful Boy has Timothy Chalamet and Steve Carell in it.
Oh, so it's a real movie.
Yeah, it's a real movie.
Okay.
You thought that was just it's a real movie.
All right. Let's see what everybody thinks.
2018 drama. Amy Ryan, Maura Tierney.
Oh, thank you, John. He said Pokey's beautiful too.
Aw. Thanks, John.
HM says you are both adorable. All right. Now
Thank
all the
you.
balance has been reset.
Sorry, hold on. I think someone from chat texted me a compliment under the table.
Excuse me?
I should wear the garland like a neckerchief.
Whoa. Like a what?
It's like a handkerchief.
Yes, I don't know if I heard this. Wow.
Oh, he's yawning. Unbelievable.
I'm dying. I'm dying.
You're not dying. You haven't even done that many green bean dances. You got plenty more to do. Pirates of the Caribbean. You've seen a couple of them, haven't you?
Yeah, I've seen a few.
I don't think I've seen many. So definitely an option.
Well, Beautiful Boy
Yeah,
gets
I
a
just-
no, but we'll still add it to the list nonetheless. Thank you, Kay. Thank you for Zay.
Thank you.
Yes, and thank you for the super chat. Next up, Super Slab with a 1988 suggestion with a 199 super chat says Bloodsport, Jean-Claude Van Damme. I've heard a lot about this movie, but I haven't seen it. Let's see.
We don't have it on the list. Bloodsport. Bloodsport, Bloodsport. Oh, she said, oh, okay, so it was a joke. I thought, well, there is a movie with Timothy Chalamet and Steve Carell called Beautiful Boy.
It's just not a poll. It was a joke. Cam, you know I've been in love with Zay from day one. Doesn't make me feel any less hurt.
Wait, what did Barracuda say? 52 plus 47 equals 100%. Well, not quite. That would equal 99, but the... oh, it's 100% rigged. I see, okay.
52% plus 47% equals 99%. You want to know why it doesn't equal 100%? Because there were -1 votes. And it's a real thing.
Yeah, I can't keep doing this with him. He's just saying stuff. I don't even know what he's talking about.
Put him on the phone.
Who?
Oh, I mean,
sorry, I'm back.
I want to know.
Put him on the phone.
All right. Well, Bloodsport itself gets a light yellow with 55%. Okay. So at least we got it on there. We got a color.
Yeah.
Thank you, Super Slab, for the 199 super chat.
Thank you.
Drop Barracuda with a $5 smackaroon. He says, ever imagined yourself a giraffe eating tiny trees while eating broccoli? Fun fact, on average, all human bodies contain just over 1 full skeleton. Okay.
What do you mean by that? What's the just over 1? What do you are you saying I have a portion of somebody? I want to know who has infiltrated my body.
Wait a second. So
I've
ever
also
imagined yourself
myself
a
as a
giraffe eating tiny trees while eating broccoli? Not as a giraffe, but just I guess a bronchiosaurus. Because I've imagined myself eating broccoli and it was tiny trees. On average, all human bodies contain just over 1 full skeleton. That doesn't make any sense because even if you take in like mutations and things, like those are, it would be drowned out by the majority. Well, no, I guess, yeah. I guess because on average, if everybody has a full skeleton and then some people have like extra bones, then on average.
So where's your extra bone? Where are you hiding your extra bone?
He's saying on average.
Yeah, where's yours? I know you got one. Look at you. He's ignoring the question. He knows.
He hit us with another $2 super chat and says pregnant people have over 1 skeleton, raising the average.
Oh. Well.
What if they have triplets?
That's fucking raising the average.
But by way more than just over 1 skeleton, right?
Yeah, but on average, if you average out all the people in skeleton, this is an insane fucking conversation we're having.
Anyways, thank you for the fun facts, Drop Barracuda. Thank you for the super chats.
Thank you.
Let's go look at some of the live chats. And we'll ask you guys not to send any more super chats in just because we do got to wrap this up at some point here soon. Smokey's probably got to go to the bathroom. So we'll look at some of the live chats here and then we'll call it a night.
Let's do it.
Dave B says, who has 6 toes? We all have 6 toes. We also have 4 more.
I see what you did there.
Just About says we can do so much with 30K, like we're Cam&Zay Nation now. Yes, well, you could call it Cam&Zation.
I like it.
Cam&Zation.
I'm the leader.
Welcome to Camerica.
Can I control our military?
You can be in charge.
I control the military.
Well, yes. Hold on. I didn't finish. What is this?
Our first battle will be against America. We take them out, and we have we shall rule the world.
Your ambition supersedes your abilities, young one.
And anyone who doubts or goes against me shall perish.
CT says, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Well, a woodchuck would chuck all the wood if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Just says, we can march, we can do t-shirts, we can teach kids how to have fun without drug. Like, what's our thing?
You World domination. I just said it.
You know what? You've been demoted for irrational thinking and impulse and a lack of impulse control.
Stage the coup. Get it ready.
The what? Are you planning on overthrowing me?
I shall do no such thing. You know that we care about you, Pookie.
Well, we're going to have to handle this in privacy. By the time you might see us live again, there may only be one of us. Or maybe
it will be me, I assure you.
Anyways, thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for all the supports. And thank you for
Seriously.
30K. Keep an eye out. We are going to plan like a really fun stream based off of that. We don't have any ideas yet. Leave a comment down below on this video, some fun 30K stream suggestions. So thanks again, everybody.
Have a great night. Thank you so much, everyone. Appreciate y'all.
And we'll see you on the next one. And
peace.
Peace. Sometimes it's hard for me to click the button. So I've got to try this because it escapes me.